everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being so consistent. As a part of bonding with my subscribers, this new year I opened 5 free interview slots, and I am right here at the Christine's event center. One of my subscribers reached out to me. His business is one of the 5 that I'm going to be showcasing for free. So I'm here today with the co-owner. Hello ma'am, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Christina, and people call me Chris, and that is where the name the Christine Event Center comes from. So I'm the mother of Birane, my son you talk to here, bro. Yeah, so it's my husband, myself, and my son own this business. So we are working still, work in progress, but we have come a long way.
It must be good to have a whole event center named after you.
Yeah.
You said you have come a long way. So when was this center funded?
Well, we actually started this building work in 2019.
Okay.
But we have purchased this place. It was a whole big swamp, very huge swamp. It's 6.5 lots. So we were able to fence the entire place, and then we were able to, fill this place with dirt. And as you can see, all this done on the premises here, casting this area with cement and putting all of this down here. That is the reason why I'm saying we have come a long way, because when we used to stand here, it was like water above my waistline.
Wow. And
the guys that were working here building this fence, it was like they could stay in the water and just wave from down there. It was, a lot of water down here. It was bad. Yeah,
I mean, when you visit now, you cannot even tell that this place used to be swamp.
Yes.
It's really hard because there are so many beautiful things. And I think my favorite about this place is the flowers. I love flowers, and they're so pretty.
Yeah, me too. I really do love flowers, and we, decided to put all of these flowers here because we also realized that Liberians, especially Liberians, the ladies, they love flowers a lot.
We do, but the men can give flowers.
Yeah, so talking about preparing this place to reach this far, you can even see the mangrove trees. We try to preserve some of them. It keeps this place very cool and nice. And then the flowers as well. We got a lot of trees planted here so that I can keep the place, in that very cozy way, so that when people come here, they know that they can stay here and do just one-stop shop. You come here, you take all of your pictures here. You don't have to be stuck in the traffic. You don't have to go looking for a place to take pictures. And, even if you want to have your wedding ceremony here, before you have your the service in there, you can still have it right in the pavilion over there. You can bring the pastor here. You can have your wedding here and everything.
Yeah. So, that sounds really nice. Maybe I'll come here to do my birthday photo shoot. Who knows? But now that you mentioned wedding and coming here to take your pictures and all this stuff, I would like to know the story behind Christine Event Center.
Okay, so the first motivation was we moved to the States a couple of years back, right after the war. And when we went over there, there's a lot of beautiful things over there. So then looking at our beauty, we're like, you know what? Our country can benefit too.
Definitely.
So having our country at heart, and we want Liberia to be like the other countries. So we decided to bring a phototype of another wedding hall that is within the state that we live. They have a wedding hall there, and that's the exact phototype we have here. So we decided we had this in the making for a long time, and then when we started coming back home to visit, we started seeing people, ladies getting married, and they at the TB center, TB annex. Right now they have fixed the place, it looks nice. But like when we were coming here, 2000.
It was not all that.
Yeah, 2016, 2017, people just used to stay in that dusty place. Just few flowers there, they used to take pictures. So we were like, you know what? What would it look like if we just have an event hall where these ladies can come and get married and just take their pictures since they love flowers so much. So having our country at heart, that's one of the main motivating factors in helping our people to be at least close to what's happening abroad.
Yeah, that's really amazing that you didn't just leave Liberia, but you left with Liberia on mind, and you saw beautiful things, and unlike other people, you decided to come and make a change in the country.
Yeah.
So how was it like coming from the States to invest in Liberia? What are some of the challenges you had to deal with?
Oh my word. It was very difficult, and we're still having to deal with some, but it's getting better. When we first started this project, we had to break down a lot of structures so many times. Every time we tried to do something, somebody would put us something that wasn't looking, you know, the way we wanted it
Way
to
you
be.
envision it.
Yeah, so we had to break down stuff a couple of times.
A lot of money.
Yes, it cost us a lot. But we wanted, you know, we wanted it to look decent, and we wanted, once anybody entered this compound, they would know that they're in a different environment. So we're trying to create this, you know, environment where people can give you the wow expression.
Like, wow.
Yes.
For the water fountains,
The water,
everything.
yeah, we have the water fountains. We have 3 water fountains here. And like you see the pavilion for the people to marry, like I told you earlier. And if you go in the hall, you see how high the ceilings are. That's what we wanted. We wanted those very high ceilings. And the hallway is from one end of the place to another. So you don't have to come from in the hall. Even if it's raining, you jump right in the rain. No, the hallway is very large, and people can just, you know, move around in there without even having to come outside.
And I love the lights. They're so luxurious.
Yeah.
That's the vibe they give off.
Yeah.
So how many event centers do you have?
We have, actually, we have 2. We have 2 halls in here. We have the first hall that takes 325, and then the second hall takes 350 guests.
350 guests.
Yes.
Okay. So what are the different services you offer? I know you mentioned wedding and you mentioned, I think, birthday.
Yeah.
But are there other services that you offer?
Yes. We have like traditional weddings. If you look over there, we're building that other gazebo for the traditional wedding. And then we have other services, like you can come and rent chairs, you can come and rent the tables. We have things for rental and stuff like that. And then within our package, we do have our DJ, the really experienced, and we have top of the line bowls sets that we use, so we have to have our own DJs. So all of those things we have right here, so when you're having your wedding, you don't have to bother about going around to look for those big, you know, outdated sets to bring it in here. Everything is here and set for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Because one thing I've noticed about events in Liberia, they have a problem with microphones.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like every major event you attend, there is something wrong with the mic. I don't understand.
Yeah.
So that's a really good
we
good step.
have a very good set. And when people come first, they see those sets, they are like, oh, these sets, are they really big enough? Because they're expecting the huge, large
One in second made for nothing.
yeah. So, but these sets we put them on, usually will be like, oh no, that's too loud. Lower it. So these are very good sets. And our DJs, you can bring in your own music. The bride party can select, selective music and put it on their own, sets, and they can bring it in, and then we can use it in our sets to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much does it cost to rent the event halls? Well,
we have 2 different prices. Hall number 1, which takes the maximum of
$325.
It ranges from 1,350 to 1,700, because 1,350 would be like If you have the halls, the chairs, fully AC, you have the bridal suite. We have a day bridal suite where the brides and her bridesmaids can go in there to get changed and into their second dress. We have all of that included in there. The kitchen and everything is included. That's the first price.
Per day?
Yeah.
Per day?
Yeah, per day. Everything is included. So then the last one there has to, you can have the gazebo included in that, where you can have your wedding ceremony out here. We can put chairs out here everywhere, and you know, people can sit out here after the ceremony. Then they can go in the hall to have their you know,
the main event
in the hall. And then you also have the queen and king chairs. I don't know whether you saw those. That is included in the price, including everything else that was mentioned in the first
price.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So does the price differ based on the event?
No, not really. If it is wedding, the price for the wedding is just the same price for weddings. Okay, but if you're having like a small event, like traditional wedding, birthday parties, and maybe you having your anniversary, wedding anniversary and stuff like that, the price is different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how much, let's say for birthday party?
So birthday party, our price range from $850. Yeah. So
$850.
$850 and everything is included in that.
It's included?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. So can you give like an accurate description, a direction of where this area is located, the event center?
Yeah. So one other thing I wanted to mention too are our parking lots.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a very large parking lot in the back there that could take like maybe up to 200 cars. On this we have
200.
Yeah.
Wow.
This parking space, the second and the third, and then we have this one. So if you put everything together, it could take about 200 parking, and then in the front we fixing that area too. Okay. Yeah. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 areas for parking. You can take up to 200. If we squeeze it, we can park, you know, in this area too. But in the outside area, we have security down there. During the event, people can park down there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the place is right after, if you're coming from the Freeport, I just wrote something down there, direction from the Freeport. You will look for Hope International School or New Grace International Clinic. There's a mother-baby clinic right on the road. Yeah, so that clinic or Hope International School, we're right behind that school. Oh, so okay. If you pass Hope International, you're going to A.B. Rao Funeral Home, you're going too far.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're coming from town, you're coming from Pinsway Red Light, you have to pass the estate, and then you will make a U-turn and come like you're going back to town. Make a U-turn right at Chicken Soup Factory Junction, and then the first junction on your right is where we are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if you're coming from Balanceville Belt, just get on bike, tell them you're going Chicken Soup Factory, and you pass by the car wash. The moment you pass by the car wash, you'll see the Christian Event Center. The symbol is on the right. Yeah. Once you see the symbol, you look behind it, you'll see the clinic, you'll see the blue and white school. Yep. And the moment you pass by the blue and white school, you see the big fence with gray and yellow gates. Yes. That's how I was able to find the place. Yeah, okay,
yeah. I was like, oh, you found the place really nice.
Yeah.
Really fast too. Yeah. Yeah. That was nice.
So, you have been here since 2019. Mm-hmm. Would you say the goal that you had when you came to Liberia to establish this center, would you say you have achieved that goal? You're in the process of achieving it?
Well, we have more things to add to this place. We purchased that place right across the fence over there. We're planning to build a guest hall right there. That's the plan. We're going to build a guest hall. There will be a swimming pool. And then we're going to build a parking lot right down there. The parking lot will be at the bottom And then the upper part, we have another, entertainment center there where people can sit in the evening and do things they want to do. But we plan to extend the parking lot back there and the guest hall, and then the swimming pool. So that's why we got our place. So we're going to break the fence over there to just add everything together. We recently purchased that place.
Oh, that's nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like this conversation has been really eye-opening, and I'm excited I was able to sit with someone who loves Liberia as much as I do, despite the challenges. So I'm going to leave the contact information of this event center in the description box, and you can reach out to them on social media, or you can call them if you want to book ahead of time, or if you want to make more inquiries. So do you have anything last that you would like to say to Liberians who are watching this video?
Well, I think one thing I have to say to Liberians is that although it's very difficult to start to do business down here, but once you come here, the key is you been on the ground consistently. That's the key. But if you think you can stay abroad and accomplish everything here, it's very difficult, because we can understand, some of the mindset of people here is that for a long time after the war, we've been doing some things a certain way, and it's very hard to get out of that mode of doing things. So once you come down here, you try to tell them what to do and keep to it consistently, you'll be able to accomplish what you want. So that's the key, being on the ground. Even if you don't live here, you should come here at least 3 months or so and be on the ground here and be able to accomplish what you want. So that's how far we have gone. We have trained the workers here to be able to live, to work here as they live, work in America. Because that's our goal, so that people can see the importance of work, labor. Okay, you come here, we try to pay them good so that they can be able to take the job seriously. So you can see how the place look. They're doing a very good job keeping the place clean and secure.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you all for being so consistent, and I hope this event center will serve as a guide to Liberians in the diaspora to come back home to work hands in hands with Liberians in Liberia, so that we can all build Liberia collectively. Thank you for watching, and thanks for giving this interview, and thanks for the good work you're doing in Liberia.
And thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome. Don't forget to check the description box for the contact information. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.